Going to show you how to embed Google Calendar, make sure it's public, and add agenda items to it, as well as creating a Google form and adding that to your website. I'm also going to show you how to embed something from an outside website like Quizlets or Goodreads. So here we go. So here, as you can see, Google Calendar, what you want to do is you want to go to Google Calendar or google.com/calendar, and it'll bring up or be logged into your Gmail account, and it'll bring up all this stuff, and you can see all your calendars over here. And this is a new one I created for this example, but if you wanted to create a new calendar, you can just go in there. And right now, this calendar, I believe, is currently public, but I want to just show you how to change your settings, because if you've made a calendar and you've already embedded it on your website, and it's not public, then you're going to have problems. So you want to go into here where it's share this calendar and click this little tab here, because there's a lot of you who are having problems with making your calendar public. So once you do that, you click save, and then I want to show items, and then you can see items here. You can add new items by just clicking on the day, entering what it is. Make sure you have the right calendar selected. This is my demo. You can edit the event in here. You can change it from all day to a certain time, and just fun things like that. So make sure you have your items saved, and then what we will do is we'll go to our website, and you click Edit Page. You go to Insert, Insert Calendar. And a lot of you have already done this. You've got your calendar on. It's just not visible. You select which calendar you want. Here it was Sequential Art Demo for me. It pops up and it shows this little grayed out box. You just click Save. And here's how you know it works, is if you maybe have like your friends or your spouse or someone get on their computer so you're not logged in and go to your website and view your page, they should be able to see things like this where they can see the items that they need to do or agenda items for your calendar. Okay, so that's calendar. Let's move on to how to embed. Let's do the Google form next. So go to your Google Drive by going to drive.google.com, and again you need to be logged into your Gmail account, and you can create a form by clicking create and going down to form here, and just select a theme. Default's good. Default's good for a lot of things. You can title it, give it a description, and then you can enter your questions here. You can do multiple choice options, check boxes, scales, things like that. You can do a reading quiz that says, which books did you read? And you have all your options down here, and they can check box, and you can see the answers. But once you've created your form, we're going to go back here, and we're going to bring up my demo that I have. And there it is. So I have my demo, I have what it is, I have my question, did I read chapters 2 or 3? I can click yes or no. And I want to embed this. I go up here to send form, and you'll see a button that says embed. You click on it, and it will give you this URL here. And it has, this is what makes something able to embed, is it has code that allows it to have an iframe. So you copy that, you go to your website,
I'll take care of it.
and I already have embedded mine, but you edit your page. Let's delete it just so I can show you how to do this. You want to go up to HTML. This is how you embed, is you go to the HTML code, find a spot. Remember, BR means there's a line break, so this is a nice place to put it. I paste my embedded code that I copied earlier, and I update. Again, you'll see your grayed out box. You click save, and there's your little code, and your students can click yes and submit, so, or no. And that'll give you a form for Google Form. The last one is how to embed something from an outside web page, and you have to make sure you go to somewhere else, and you're not just linking to the page, but that you are embedding. So, like for example, Quizlets is a great example. We can do something like art.
Yeah.
Okay. We have art. Click on a term here. Let's do maybe flashcards are always good. here's kind of some flashcards that'll be coming up. And you want to find something relevant for your website, because obviously you want it to look good. And sorry, give me a second here. I seem to have lost my place. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do the one I did with Professor West earlier. So, Chinese. And up here is where it is. You'll have more tools, and you'll see this embedding option here. And you'll find this on a lot of websites, but you'll embed. Here it is right here. You can copy this code. And let's go back to my website. And here's where I've embedded it before, but we'll edit the page. Let's get rid of this old one. All right, and again, to embed, you go to HTML. In your edit, we paste it, update it, save it, and admire it. Looks so pretty. So you can see that it is embedded here on my web page, and it shows up here, and I'm not just linking to it from here, so I'm not clicking on something that takes me to Quizlet, but it is embedded inside my document. So that's how you create a Google Calendar, make it public and add items, create a Google form and embed it, and how you embed Quizlets. So I hope that's helpful.